There we go. Okay. And chat's still not working. I'll refresh it. There we go. Okay. Fork Tower time. I guess we go like Red Mage Dragoon on one side. Does Geomancy get silenced, right? So I guess we go Assassin's Dagger Red Mage on one side and yeah, split it up that way. This is like the one point in the game where being all mages is bad. Alright. So, the no attacking side is the left, I think. Omniscience on the left. Oh wait, no, fuck! Red Mage is a physical one! Oh my god. I fucked up already. So Red Mage to the right, White Mage to the left. Okay. So Trans Right's on the right. Next up is Lena. She's Geomancer, right? So she goes left. Why I left the left. Then Ferris is Dragoon, so she goes right. And Krylie goes left. Controller. He controls Chrono. He controls Chrono Trigger. Damn, that was a long runaway. I guess it was because we got slowed down. Hi, Berwick. How's it going? More Chrono Controller. He's just like a time mage, right? Yeah, he's just like using time magic. Oops, all Chrono Controllers. Are they the only enemy in the Black Tower? Nope, there's Flaremancer. Let's get out of there before he casts Flare. Might as well be. Shit, we got hit by a pretty heavy gravity spell. And now he's floating. How you doing tonight, Berwick? The Wonder Woman. And now we do the physical side. Wait, I didn't give him the Assassin's Dagger. I gotta remember to give him the Assassin's Dagger. Playing Bells of Balin for the 6th time, it's too addictive. I know that feeling, but with Monster Train 2 instead. Alright, this guy's so obnoxious, he counters physical attacks in the perma-mute zone! Like, that's such annoying design. Iron muscles. What's your team looking like in Bells? Get the defender, even though we don't have a fucking knight. The Minotaur! And now we just auto battle. What? Oh my god, he absorbs holy, doesn't he? I guess we go Wind Spear? That's so obnoxious. Fuck you, Dragoon. Fork Tower already? Yeah, I've been zooming through it. I didn't realize Minotaur... Why does Minotaur absorb holy? That's so stupid. Alright, Ferris. Wind Spear's probably still best. For the jump. Or do we go Thief Knife just because it has 66 attack? This is the Holy Tower. He teaches you holy. He's not the holy guy though. He's the brother of the Minotaur from the random Minotaur in the Pyramid of Moor. So he's like just here. He's just like invading, I feel like. Oh right, no, why did I hit jump? I don't even have a spear equipped. Like, that's not worth it. I guess, do we have high potions? We do. We high potion, trans rights. I guess, like, the location, it makes sense. But then the bitter question is, why is a Minotaur the one who teaches you holy? Like, what's so holy about a Minotaur? He's just kind of a guy, but he teaches you holy, so that's why he absorbs it. How much HP does he have? I remember him being kind of a pushover, but that was when I had, like, actual good classes, like Samurai and shit. Jesus Christ. I'm just dead. Maybe we give Elf Mantle, or okay, let's give Ferris the Assassin's Dagger. So you get the Thief Knife. Why do you have Myth? Oh my god, the auto equip. It's the auto equip, not realizing that Elven Mantle is just goated. So you have the Thief Knife, you have the Assassin's Dagger. We'll just do like spam attacks. Also, have you started your 4-drop Fiesta yet? I haven't gotten any Twitch notifications, but I am curious if you've rolled people yet, or if I just missed notifications. We have Dragoon, White Mage, Red Mage. So like, the only reason I'm doing Fork Tower is to get Holy. And then we have Geomancer, which is gonna suck against Omniscient. Is he vulnerable to instant death? Like, can I just gamble on Assassin's Dagger? Oh my god. Stole leather shoes. Thanks. Thanks, Thief Knife. What is the strategy here? Like, just get lucky? Because we're not allowed to use magic. Oh, Gaia's not muted. Can we just Gaia then? Wait, if Gaia's not turned off, can I rod break him? Wait. Because I just assumed all magic would be turned off in the Minotaur fight. Let's see if I can do old reliable rod breaking. Oh my god, it works! In that case, Ferris, you're on the support role again. For some reason, Gaia isn't magic. The rod breaking literally is magic, though. Why is it allowed? That makes no sense. Items get to cheat, smiley face. I love cheating. I love cheese. Alright, so... equip. Then you get to equip the Wonder Rod. Or the Magus Rod, sorry. I'm busy since the 4-drop Fiesta started, so I haven't started my run. That's fair, it's only been a few days. Technically, this Levin sword isn't magic, sometimes Fire Emblem logic. Yeah, I know there's some ROM hacks where if you get silenced, you can't use magic swords, and I feel like that, you know, makes sense. I kind of still gotta get lucky with Aegis Shield. Because he can still kind of shut me down. Like, he hits hard. This Minotaur is so mean. Yeah, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I remember this was the first point in my first playthrough that I was like, huh, World 3 has kind of sucked so far, hasn't it? And it continued to suck. I think World 3, like, I think the end game, except for Neo X Death, I think Neo X Death is the best final boss Final Fantasy has had so far. But I think the late game of Final Fantasy V is pretty bad. And I think it's for that reason that I prefer four. Because the appeal of 5 is the mechanics, not the story. Not to say there's nothing of value in the story, but it's definitely a more mechanical focused game, and I don't think the mechanics carry it through the third act. Put Ferris on defend and healing duty via high potions. Oh, that's a possibility. That is a possibility. I haven't played 1 through 5, I agree. There's a point where most of the early Final Fantasies, the mechanics were thin and you just want the game to be over. Yeah, I felt that way about all of them except for 4, because 4's mechanics were always thin, they were never good. But the story held my attention. Now we get to find out if the Pixel Remaster's autosave is gonna make me refight Minotaur when Omniscient eventually kills me. Is the other thing that's gonna be fun. Actually, I should check if Minotaur has elemental weaknesses. I'll have to look it up on the wiki since I can't use Libra. No more liberals. No weaknesses. Okay, so we just keep flaming flame then. Thank you. Yo, I love forks. It's fork tower time, baby! The power of holy magic! I think it's time you tasted its might! Holy! Not enough NP. Get fucked, loser! Not enough MP! Alright, now Omniscient. If only Gore, Fork, and Firebrand were in FF5. Forks like in Twilight. Does Twilight have forks? Oh god. How much HP does Omniscient have? Twilight takes place in the real-life town of Forks, Washington. Oh! Oh my god, Geomancy causes him to return. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. 16,999?! We're dealing chump change to him! Geomancy isn't magic. Yeah, I realized that too late. I realized that in the Minotaur fight. You're gonna be here for a while. Oh my god, he applies poison too, so I can't just, like, auto-battle. Do you have Osmo? No, because that's black magic. And I didn't equip... oh, is Osmos in red magic's pool? I don't think it is. Unless it's this missing one and I just didn't get it. His spell list includes Cura? Oh my Lanta. Wait, what if we just double reflect? Like, can I let him kill himself? Does reflect ever wear off? He silenced himself! Oh, no. Reflect wears off? Okay. Put reflect on him, too. Good point, because then he'll heal us. Wait, do you have Berserk? I do. Why? Does Berserk work on him? Yes, Berserk works on him. What are your thoughts on FF2 endgame enemies are annoying with drain attacks? Yeah, I mean, I like it more than FF1. Okay, so he's berserked. Now does he not counter? Like, am I allowed to use Geomancy now? Is that what the thing is? Because he won't use return? Yes, okay. Does Berserk wear off? It doesn't, right? So I can just do this. Oh, shit! What the fuck?! I think Berserk was a bad idea. How the fuck is he one shot? He's a mage! I think Berserk was a bad idea. He will cast Fist. I steered you wrong, holy shit. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Didn't expect that, did ya? These bosses will be easy or hell depending on the builds of the 4-job Fiesta rolls. Yeah. How much MP does he have? And when he runs out of MP, is he gonna punch me to death? I think he dies when he's out of MP. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. Arise. He has 30k MP. Okay, so what you're saying is we'll be here a while. He won't use physical attacks unless he's berserked. Okay. Yo, he gravitied himself. Oh, missed. Never mind. If you have Mage Masher, you can auto-attack him with that until you silence him. Oh, did we get Mage Masher? Wait. No, but... Oh, no, but he won't attack unless he's berserked, right? Even if he's silenced, he doesn't attack? But silence doesn't last forever. Silence wears off. Doesn't silence wear off? Oh, lol. Right, I'm stupid. Yes, silence wears off, or yes, he won't attack. I don't think silence wears off. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of the Bravely games. He reflected himself. Okay, hold on. Let's just reset the fight. The reflect affects staff attacks? That's so stupid. Alright, resetting the fight. Oh, it worked. Okay, so now he should be fully silenced, right? Like, this should just cheese it. What? It doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I think silence does wear off. He was silenced. Maybe it's a pixel remaster thing? Maybe, like, you know, this is the best remake of all time, so they, made it suck? The guide I'm reading says if you have a Mystic Knight. Well, so the reason you would do Mystic Knight is that the status is guaranteed. The only reason you would use Mystic is because then the status is guaranteed. In theory, regular should work too. Oh, right. No, I don't think that's a you problem. I think that's a pixel remaster problem. It wears off on enemies. Ah, okay. So I was right that it does wear off. Okay. Okay. Because he's heavy, right? Like, that's what it is. Like, since he's heavy, it wears off very, very fast. Jesus Christ, we've done, like, no damage to him. The fact that Geomancy is considered physical is so stupid. Like, another Geomancer L. The thing is, right, this would be so much easier if we could just use Holy. Like, we technically got Holy, but we're not allowed. No having fun. Can we confuse him? Nope, he's immune to confuse, my bad. Never mind, he has Reflect up now, so I can't do shit. Can I dispel him? This is my biggest complaint about the game. Yeah, Fork Tower is awful. Oh boy, regen. The Berserk strat is Berserk him and then cast Golem. Oh, that makes sense, because Golem just, like, protects you. Yeah. I don't remember how I beat this guy in my regular playthroughs. Phoenix Tower is after this? Yeah, we're not doing that, though. We have no reason to. Do you deal more damage to him if you target your party and reflect it at him? I don't think so. Yeah, 430. Is that more? Target both Lena and Krylie? Oh, like as an AoE? That's smart. No, it's not dealing more. The Pixel Remaster's input sensitivity is also, making it so I keep almost attacking him, which is obnoxious. I'm gonna watch this stream as a break from studying. How goes the Final Fantasy that isn't actually the last one? It's going. Easiest way to fight him is with blue magic cheese. Yeah, I mean, we're not allowed to do that, though, unfortunately. You could donate money to change Geomancer into a blue mage with no blue magic? What's that mean? Sorry, I don't understand the premise. Why is it Fyra instead of Fire or Blizzara instead of Blizzard? Well, they're the levels. There's levels to it. Fire is the basic fire spell. Blizzara is the... or Fyra is the level 2. We're gonna go through all of our fucking elixirs in this fight, aren't we? This is awful! It's like L-Fire and Arc-Fire, yes. Didn't know this was a challenger on the Fiesta. It's my first time catching the stream. Yeah, I've got the little tag in the corner. To sort of show what it's all about. God, if only Geomancer were allowed to wield rods. Geomancer's attacks don't count as spells, right? Even though it's a bell. What does Sage's staff do again? Are rods like staves? They're different. Rods are for offensive magic, staves are for healing magic. Well, at least he's debuffed himself. I mean, it's gonna wear off immediately because lol boss, but... Fire Emblem Final Fantasy bosses are dungeons. Fire Emblem Final bosses battles are dungeons. Final Fantasy's towers. Sage's staff is raise. Ah. This is awful, this is awful. This is the opposite of fun. Fork Tower's 2 and 2, and it's not optional. It is optional. I'm pretty sure Fork Tower is optional. Because you can access the final dungeon immediately after Pyramid of Moor. Fork Tower splits the party, yeah. I'm just silly. Yeah, because in my first playthrough, I accidentally went to the final dungeon immediately after Pyramid of Moor and was very confused. I was like, what happened to all these, like, legendary weapons we were supposed to get? This gives you Flare and Holy. You don't need them to beat the game. Yeah, but we kind of need them. We kind of need them because our 4-drop Fiesta roll, like, the only endgame viable damage we have is Rod Breaking with a red mage and dual cast Holy. So, for us, it's basically mandatory, but from the grand scope of the game, it is not mandatory. $3,813. We're getting there. They're not required, yeah. It's just, you know, if for us in particular, for this particular 4-drop Fiesta, they might as well be mandatory content. Shit. Fuck off! I'm gonna punch a hole in my monitor. BRB break time. See you soon. Lock in, you got this. It's not a matter of it being difficult, it's a matter of it being annoying. Like, this is just unfun. Unfun boss design. What do you mean, Reflect War Office soon? Oh my fucking god! It's just a matter of time. Yeah, but time is the one resource that all of us have a limited supply of. Is Reflect a random turn count? This game works on the ATB system, Active Time Battle. So there's not turns, it's time. That's what the little meter is filling up. It fills up over time, and then you get an action. Haste makes Reflect run out faster. I know, but I can't exactly do anything about that. Like, she got hasted at the start of the fight. I'm just kind of shit out of luck. Good night. Like, I'm not the one casting haste. I'm reflecting him to stop him from being able to get his heals off. ATB is annoying in battles that require any amount of tactics. I mean, this battle requires no tactics, but it's annoying here too, because it means I can't just, like, turn on auto battle. The fact that dry ethers don't exist in this game is also kind of obnoxious. It's just applying a bunch of status effects properly every now and then. Auto battle won't keep them apply. I know, I'm aware. That's what I was complaining about. Hi, Siftonym. Sorry, I'm like locked into the most boring fight of all time. Why are you just two people? That's the gimmick of Fork Tower. A party split is required. We are on a side where we're only allowed to use magic, so we're in a mage duel. Chipping away tiny bits of damage at Omniscient. I think I used the Silence Mystic Knight strategy in my, vanilla playthroughs. Now that I'm thinking of it. Are there reflect rings in this game? Like, could we equip someone permanently with reflect or something? Silence is good. Yo, we already tried that strategy. Rewind the VOD to find out how well it went. Oh my god, her reflect ran out. Yeah, this is not dealing more damage. 230 is like, it's the same. 229. This is not dealing more damage. Reflect rings are rare drops in the History Falls. Okay, so we can't. Because History Falls is after this. This is the equivalent of having Lyn fight Armor Knight boss without effective weapons. This is the equivalent of just fucking wasting all of my time. Best use of empty right now is to keep up damage as much as possible. Throwing Reflect and Silence interrupts turns to deal damage to an unwelcome degree and wastes MP. I'm not using Silence! What are you talking about? I'm not wasting MP with silence. I haven't cast silence a single time since we discovered that it's not permanent. Someone else asked about silence. Yeah, I answered them already. Sorry, I'm just fucking moody. I'm sorry. Oh my god, this fucking fight. $176! His reflected fire only dealt $176! You know, telling someone to take deep breaths when they're frustrated doesn't actually remove the frustrating situation. You keep saying deep breaths. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a fucking adult. I can handle my frustration. If anything, it's just more frustrating and honestly quite patronizing to be spamming chat with deep breaths. How close are we? 8,000. I'm gonna morb. It depends on how magic is treated or the stuff that marshals can do. Yeah. Riley, you might not be an old guy with amnesia, but you are adorable. She is, sure is adorable. Using up all my fucking elixirs just to maintain MP. First off, do you have to have Reflect still? Yes, okay, so we Blizzara. Did you win? Not yet. What version is this? This is the Pixel Remaster. Subway Surfers would be funny and fitting. No, we're not Subway Surfering this. It doesn't deserve it. It doesn't deserve the privilege of Subway Surfers. We're gonna suffer through Forked Tower and go fork ourselves. 32-bit chibi sprite versus 256-bit wizard is funny to me. Yeah, it's just sort of what it is. It's just sort of what it is. Does this deserve Peter yapping on a computer? No Family Guy funny moments, no Subway Surfers, no Ice Rider. We suffer. How's the abysmal 4 job going? I mean, the 4 job is mostly good, just Fork Tower is bad. I don't like World 3. I've said it before, I don't like World 3. World 3 hater, that's surprising. I thought it would be World 2. Now, World 2's fine. World 3 sucks, World 2 is fine, World 1 is awesome in Poggies. Yeah, that's how I feel too. The game gets worse over time, which is weird for a job system game, because you would expect it to be more enjoyable as you, get more of the synergies unlocked, but honestly, there's not as many synergies as you would like from a job system. You can go straight to the final boss with World 3. Yeah, we are stuck in Fork Tower because, you know, 4-job Fiesta. Our offense is White Mage, so we need Holy. But yes, skipping most of World 3 does make life a lot more fun. Does Drain go through Reflects? Oh no. This section's hella booty. Yup. His reflect wore off. I know. I'm trying to tackle things. I'm trying to tackle things. Have you tried rod breaking? Look at my jobs. Look at my jobs. Are either of them capable of wielding rods? Not to be snide and catty, but I will be snide and catty. White mage cannot wield rods. Mage cannot wield rods. They wield staves, and that is it. Staves and flails, technically. This battle feels longer than I remembered. What's the difference? Staffs are used for healing, rods are used for offense. You can't staff break, there's only rod breaking. What is a staff if not a rod? What is a rod if not a staff? Not in this game! This is so torturous. 44! What's your favorite class in a standard playthrough? Probably Time Mage. Time Mage is always baller, though. Who doesn't love time magic? The time hater. I don't get why you wanted to subject yourself to mid after we told you in the polls. What? What do you... What? What polls? What? I'm fucking terrified right now. I'm so, like, my heart, I can feel my heart pounding. Is that it? That's it, right? He only uses flare at the end. Oh my god! Holy shit! Couple of elixirs and you'll be fighting fit. He one-shots us from full HP, so I'm not wasting elixirs on that. Like, what the fuck is that? What was that? What would that strategy be? Just get one shot and waste elixirs? Again, I'm gonna be catty. I've been dealing with this bullshit for... how long are we in Forge Tower for? How long has the stream been going on? Because the stream is just Forge Tower. Since 8 o'clock. Oh my god. Y'all. The war is over. The tower's disappearing. We're not doing Interdimensional Void tonight. Like... Wait, do we have Flare and Holy now? We do, okay. We're not doing the Void today. Like, I knew this would just be Fork Tower. Because Fork Tower was gonna be miserable. This has been the entire back half of my shift. God damn. Is it even worth going for Go-Go? Why would we go for Go-Go? There's literally no benefit. Like, genuinely, unless you roll Mime, there's no reason to go for Go-Go. He just gives you the Mime job. And under 4-job Fiesta rules, I can only use the 4 jobs that were randomly assigned to me, and Mime was not one of them. Although, goddamn, if you roll Mime... it's probably miserable. Like, you have to do Fork Tower to get Mime. You don't have a job? Go to the polls. But yeah, no. To answer your question, no, it's definitely not worth going for Go-Go. You are correct. I am so testy right now after dealing with that bullshit. Alright, where is the nearest interdimensional rift hole? There's one where Bart's old town was, right? Go-Go's only worth it if Mime or steal his pin. What does his golden pin do if you steal it? I mean, I don't have Thief, so I can't. Well, I guess I have the Thief Dagger, but... lol. Ooh. That is tempting. Is there anywhere else you can get golden hairpin? Go to the hold near Lena's castle. Gotcha. I don't remember where that is. This is the pirate cave, so it's near here. I can just follow this. There we go. Danny, I just rolled my jobs for the Fiesta. Do you not know what I got? Do you know all 4 of them, or are you revealing them one at a time? I revealed one at a time. But I know some people like to know what all 4 are so they can plan the whole run. Yeah, I'd like to know as much as you know, at least. There's one in Barrier Tower. We didn't get it. And there's one in the Pyramid of Moor. Alright, let's go to the Pyramid of Moor. I go for them all at once because I force myself to use them the whole game. I think that's fun. Oh, do you, like, mod the game so you can get them early? Bard, Time Mage, Summoner, White Mage. Hey, that's not terrible. White Mage is good. Operation Desert Storm. Another common Geomancer L. Summoner's bonkers good. Yeah. It does mean, however, you have to do the annoying thing of getting the summons. Like, one of the nice things I found about not having Summoner and not having Blue Mage, despite them being, like, easily amongst the best jobs in the game, was I felt absolutely no obligation to do any of the optional content, which is how we're in the final dungeon now. Desert Storm sounds like a US military operation. It literally is, I'm pretty sure. It was like a George Bush thing. My Fork Tower is going to be super easy. Oh, yeah. Summoner with white magic solos Omni. Yeah. Although, what's your plan for Minotaur? With just Bard and Time Mage? Like, are you stabbing with knives? Also, Landcrawler, how freaking bulky are you? Okay, he's almost dead. Break rods, I guess. Nah, because it was an optional battle, so I didn't want to waste a rod break on it. Show off Holy. Yeah, we'll attack something with Holy before the end of the... That's a good idea. Alright, so chat, where is the gold hairpin in the Pyramid of Moor? Oh, should we get the chicken knife? I haven't gotten chicken knife yet either. There's so much fucking side questing to do in World 2. Or World 3, rather. Break rods is my plan for Minotaur. Oh, right, you have time, Mage. Go to the 8th floor. All right. Do you have any use for the chicken knife? It might be stronger than Assassin's Dagger right now. If you think you're brave, if you're a coward, take the one on the right. Brave Blade for memes. I seriously used the Brave Blade in my first run because my SNES, my very legitimate SNES that is not an emulator, it was bugged so that R and L being held down just couldn't be detected, so I literally couldn't run away from fights. So Brave Blade was just optimal. And like, I just had Freelancer dual-wielding Brave Blade plus like Excalibur or something. That was also the run I had a blue mage with Excalibur using Goblin Punch. Wow, Chicken Knife is weaker. We haven't run away enough. I thought we did a lot of running. Not an emulator brand SNES, yeah. It couldn't detect the input. Wait, Holy's only 20 MP? Jesus. Goblin Punch is the best move in 5. I think it's up there for just one of the more useful pieces of blue magic. Like, not the best one, obviously. Fucking Deathclaw exists. But I do think, like, legitimately, it's just it's nice. It's just very nice. 8th floor? Yeah, that's what chat said. I'm trusting y'all. Oh, we gotta get the magic lamp, too. We gotta get the magic lamp. Gill Toss is, in my opinion, the best attack. Yes, but also no. Wait, why are you alive again? Didn't I kill you last night? Well, look at the funny thing where he says, like, my brother will avenge me, but his brother's already dead. This is where we, oh, you know what? We probably killed him in the timeline where the SNES, where the Pixel Remaster showed us how terrible it was by sending us off-grid. This is the worst remaster of all time. Hi, Segment, bye, Segment. Yeah, we do just kind of be spamming Holy now. Chat said floor 8. So what's the plan against the holy absorbing enemies in the final dungeon? Are any of them mandatory? Because for any non-mandatory fights, the answer is always hold R and L. Flare? Can't use it! Can't use flare! It's illegal. There's the gold hairpin. No black mage. Yeah, just red mage, Geomancer, Dragooner, the Goon Squad. No BLM. Don't phrase it like that. Don't phrase it like that. I know what you mean, but that looks like it means something else. Don't... I'm sorry. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but don't phrase it that way. FF14 uses that abbreviation. Oh no. Is it on the woke game list for supporting BLM? Did it make the woke games list on Steam? Thanks for the dark matter. Is there a unified list or there are multiple lists? There was a sort of iconic went viral account that was categorizing Steam games as woke or not in their reviews. And there was very funny stuff like, super lesbian animal RPG is woke. No, you don't say. But there have been copycats since then. Did you manage to finish that? Oh, Super Lesbian RPG? Not yet. Oh, we need Boko. I was streaming it. I think I've decided not to stream it. For the rest of the playthrough, and maybe make a video on it instead, like a review for Pride Month or something. I found it was kind of draining / exhausting to like voice all the cutscenes and stuff. How do you get to the magic lamp? Oh, is it like this way? Yeah. Yeah, this is it. I'm still waiting for the FF5 video to drop. It's not done yet. I'm currently recording the section about the advanced exclusive jobs. So, it's almost finished. I've never done the GBA exclusive stuff. Is it good? It is not good. It is not good. The GBA exclusive jobs are all ass, and one of them is even locked to the post-game. They come far too late to matter. I would argue, I mean, yes, because you should just be freelancer in mind by that point. But I would also argue, even if they weren't late, they would be amongst the worst jobs in the game. Gladiator's the only one that has, like, some amount of sauce, but it's a physical job, and physical jobs suck in the late game. And then Oracle is, like, cast spells depending on the last digit of your MP. And Cannoneer is, like, what if Chemist sucked? And then the Necromancer is locked to the endgame and permanently undead. So, none of it's ideal. You mean killing yourself through Oracle isn't S tier, it's the Devil Axe job? It's not the Devil Axe job, is it? I thought that was Necromancer, because you're undead. I don't fully understand Oracle, and I've read the wiki articles about it, so you know, let that speak for how complicated and weird it is. Physical jobs are good, what do you mean? Nah, it's mages all the way. Mages are just significantly better than physical jobs. What about Mage Knight and Gladiator? Well, Mystic Knight is, like, it's the good physical job because it's secretly a magical job. And then, like I said, Gladiator is the only of the advanced jobs that has sauce to it, but it is still physical at the end of the day. Ninja's good too. Like, Ninja and Samurai are the physical jobs that are actually physical jobs and are good, but you would still much rather be a mage in most situations. I like Samurai. Yeah, I like Samurai too. Samurai, also half of what makes Samurai good is it can cast haste. And Giltoss is really good. Or Xeniage, or whatever you want to call it. Depends on the translation, but the one where you throw money at people. I hate Magic Supremacy. Yo, if you hate Magic Supremacy, play Bravely Default. Mages suck so much shit in that game. Mages suck so much shit in that game. Like, Bravely Default is an FF5 inspired RPG. It does the job system better, in my opinion. But it very much says, you know, mages suck everything. Summoner in particular is, like, easily the worst job in the game. The only other contender is Conjurer, which is just the other flavor of Summoner. But Conjurer, I think, is better than Summoner because Conjurer can be put as a sub-job on a physical job to help out physical jobs. Because one of Conjurer's abilities boosts strength, one boosts crit rate, so it can be helpful in that regard. I love the Bravely Default Summoner. It's like, it exists just for grinding, and it's not even the best grinding tool. Anyway. See y'all.